Oh, right. Hey, everybody. My name's Jake, and this is the second edition of the beer review. Last week, I did the Brewdog Punk IPA. This week, I'm doing another Scottish beer, which is, and it's a very limited edition beer, I'll have you know. Not any old shit. It is the Innis Gunn Barrelmaster's Reserve. Now, if you know anything about Innis Gunn, you know that their beers are all aged in oak barrels mostly. So it's left to mature in an oak barrel. A lot of them have been used for, like, they do a rum edition, so it was a barrel that was used in rum making, and then they mature their beer, and it gives it and it does actually make a very big difference. You can taste a hell of a lot of flavours. All flavours. Lovely flavours. They do whiskey ones, obviously, being Scottish. The best whiskey makers in the world, bar none. If you want to fight about it, then fight someone else, because I'm not interested in that shiz. Anyway, so yeah, this is their limited edition. As you can see, it comes in a box. So it's like a bit of an unboxing as well. So aren't you just a couple of lucky shits, lucky so-and-sos, because it's in a box. You can hear it's a real box. There's no trickery. No trickery involved. It's a real box. And it's what I like about the box, in all seriousness, is it looks like a whiskey box. If you get a sort of a nice single malt whiskey, this is the sort of looking box it comes in. With all this sort of like the seals. See that? Seals on there. You've got even like this little bit, which, like you see on, that means come hither. Come hither and try this with me. The reason why this is a limited edition, it's the Barrelmaster's Reserve, is because it is basically they got a small batch of, as I understand it, they got a small batch of barrels which are used to produce very high quality Scottish whiskey. But it's specially selected 18-year-old Highland whiskey casks is what this has been matured in. So let's just get cracking with it, shall we? We'll open the box. Let's see what sound the box makes. I have a microphone here, so let's just see. It's fucking hard to get into. Let's see about this. Hey, ooh, very nice. It's a nice little touch, really, to make it. Does make it feel more special. Like, I mean, the quality of the box is like really good. Not any old shit. There you can see. Brown bottled beer. Brown bottled beers always taste better to me. I don't know why. Don't know if there's any science behind it, but brown beers in a brown bottle taste better than beers in like a green or a clear bottle. But so here we go. Let's try this. It's very interesting. It's what percentage are we talking? It's 7.4%. It's probably a lot comes from the fact that it's matured in a whiskey barrel. But let's give this a go. Sounds very good. Today I'm going to open up with a fucking hell, burping before I'm even starting the thing. A London traditional red English telephone box. Never used one in my life. All I do is see tourists in them. Just tourists taking photos. That's the only reason they have them. The phones don't even work. If you are someone from abroad and you take a photo in these, know one thing: these are used as public urinals, essentially. Just piss. No phone calls happening in there. Just pissing and photos of holiday makers. That's what we're using. So let's just open this. See the sound. Ooh, nice sound. Nice sound. Right. So out the bowl. Oh. That really smells like whiskey. That really smells like whiskey. Let's have a taste of this. And mother love, I love beer, number one. Second love is whiskey. So this is like the fucking combo for me. And by the way, this isn't this Desperados shit with the cheap lager mixed with tequila. There's no mixing. There's no whiskey actually in it. It's just aged in a whiskey barrel, just to give it a little hint, just another little note in its flavorings. Smells gorgeous. Oh, and that tastes even better. It's very, very different taste. It's like no other beer I've had. It's very light. I think a lot of people might be expecting quite a heavy beer. It's not heavy in the slightest. It's very light, very sweet. The whiskey barrel, I assume, is giving it some sort of sweetness, really. Quite sort of spicy, a little bit spicy. Again, probably the whiskey barrel. Very nice. Let's pour that into the glass so you can see the colour. See, it's quite a dark beer. People would say that's sort of like would probably think that was like an ale, but no. See the head got a slightly sort of yellow tinge to it. Very nice. Let's have a look. Quite a wintry beer, I'd say. Gonna slow that bit down. That's just a nice beer. Don't care who you are. Don't care if you're a fucking queen. That's a nice beer. Carefully matured, it says. Probably wouldn't want to drink too many of them. You can sort of taste the alcohol. You know that's an adult drink right there. It's no sort of like rubbish Carlsberg, which is essentially, I mean, I give it to kids Carlsberg because there's just nothing, no sort of like alcohol. It's just essentially sweet water, whereas that is a proper drink with that, which I'll keep forever. I'll keep this forever. I'll keep trinkets in it, knickknacks, not the crisps, just knickknacks. There's a man on there hard at work. He's going, ooh, look at my lovely beer. So that's everything today. Again, I don't think I've said much, but you just know. I'll give this a rating. Let's start ratings. I didn't rate the beer last time. This will be 7 out of... This will be 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 for that. There's not much more they can do to improve that. That's lovely. Oh, so that's everything, I suppose, guys. Again, it's just ramblings of an enthusiast. No professionalism. No professionalism. You see? Just ramblings of a man who likes his beer. I like my beer like I like my women, in a glass. Anyway, so if you want to see more, like and subscribe. Don't know what I'm going to do next. I haven't really decided what beer I'm going to do next. If anyone wants to send me beer, contact me. I'll give you my address and you send me some beer. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon.